we are. Last couple of 60, 70 miles, 60 something miles, and I'll be in the Wyoming border. So far today has been really nice and gradual. Dare I say, kind of flat. Can't really complain. The weather's nice, but you know, Colorado with its weather pause, it'll start off sunny and hot, then the clouds will come, then some rain, then hail, then it'll stop, and then it'll get dry, and repeat the next day, kind of thing. But I've been loving it. I'm wondering if these lower elevations right now is just a sign of the tapering off of Colorado and the warm welcome into hot-ass Wyoming basin, which I'm just hearing about 100 degrees, long water carries, no shelters. I kind of caved. I got me an umbrella. Ain't nothing ultralight about it, but it's wide, it'll do the job, and I ain't no bitch, so I'm not gonna complain about the weight. Other than that, let's get going, see where we end up. Woo! So that's camp. I am calling it right here. Look at this lake by myself. I'm hoping to see a moose or something in the morning. But right now, I gotta finish setting up inside and call it a day. These mosquitoes are driving me crazy. Yeah, so ow, that was today. Awesome day. I look like a madman. Fucking tired. Not really. Oh my god. Well, it was beautiful. Although these mosquitoes are active already. It's not even 7 in the morning. Already driving me crazy. So, moving on. Got 15 miles to get to the highest point of what's left of Colorado. 11,500 something. And then after that, start losing that elevation. Heard some elk bugling. I'm pretty sure it was either a deer or an elk that approached my tent because I moved and I just heard something run off. But other than that, nothing crazy to report. It was a great night. Oh my god. Other than these mosquitoes are aggressive. They will land on your face and not give a shit. Whew. All right. I gotta get moving, y'all. All right, so I had my lunch in this privy today. Fortunately, it's clean and it doesn't smell. The mosquitoes are relentless. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes, like not wanting to go out. They are just disrespectful. They don't even stick to the legs anymore. They come straight for your face. They like this little corner here. The hands when you're not feeling them. So, got my old veil here, bringing it out again, and now it's a bug net. From shade to bug net. Versatility in the gear, baby. All right, let's go. Well, paid off. Hands free. I'm able to shove this big ass umbrella in between my back and my backpack, and it stays perfectly in place so far. And yeah, it looks like definitely some rain is coming my way, so I'm already prepped and happy to know that I will be dry today. So off we go. I think Colorado's trying to say goodbye in a very Colorado way. It's saying, I'll snow you later. Enjoy this last little bit of coolness before you go to the devil's asshole in the Wyoming basin. So, enjoying this for sure. Yeah, this is cool. Oh man, woo! They got about 5 more miles to get to Lone Ranger or Last Ranger Peak. I believe, unless I'm wrong, that's the last highest peak in Colorado. And then it's some downhilling for me, baby. All right. Yep. I want to say this is the last high peak, Colorado. And just in time, I think it's all blue and okay and gray and ominous. Oh shit, and some lightning. But I'm not worried because this is it. And I'm just bombing downhill from here for a good portion. And yeah, well, you know me. I had to send it. Now I'm glad I did. Because now I can just look for a little camp spot close to water and call it a day. Woo! Made it over. And I'm in between some pines. And man, I was like, man, it better fucking rain carrying this stupid ass umbrella. Nah, I feel like a genius because I am dry. So it looks like it's going that way. Some, rumbling and thunder and all that, but I was almost gonna set up, but there's this lake just like 2.5 miles from here, and that would put me at like a 20-something day, and I am very happy with that. The question is, will the rain let up and I can move forward and get to that campsite, or am I wasting a lot of time sitting here and the rain's not going to let up and I should get moving? The gambles of trail. I'm going to wait a little bit, see what happens. If not, I'm dry, so I'm happy. Ooh, wait, all right. So I made it to the lake, and this will be home for the night. I'm ready to eat, ready to sleep. My feet are soaked, a little chilly, but I'm hungry above everything else. So that concludes today. Thanks for watching. All right, it is a new day. So glad I decided to go over that last Ranger Peak. I would have been going up it now, but today's it's the downhill portion, nice and gradual. Going through a little burn down section right now, so kind of glad I'm getting this over with right now because it's pretty exposed. And yeah, managed to dodge the rain, but ran into some real wet, muddy land and ended up sucking off the tip of my poles. And yeah, so now I need to figure that out. Try not to use them so I don't mess them up. But now I need to find a place that sells replacements or cough it up and get new ones. So we shall see. We shall see. All right, survey says, do I slip and fall or do I make it across dry and clean? We shall see. Made it. Man, I just had a oh shit scare moment. Literally thought that was a coiled up rattler. Tell me if you just kind of like look at it like that. It looks like a coiled up rattler. And I put my foot right there. And I was like, ah! Oh man, I'm tripping. And then I get down here and that's where all the cars are at and all the people are camping down here. Must have camped at the wrong site. Oh, look, a little teepee tent. That's cool. All right. There's 17 miles left. It's good to know that as the last people I'll probably meet from Colorado. Just gave me a little ride here. First time in ATV. Thank y'all so much. Give me a lot of intel on mooses. And now which way am I going? Wyoming, here we go. 17 miles left. Excited, excited, excited. All right. Let's see where we end up today. Wow. Can you believe it? We did it. New Mexico, Colorado. I was a little anxious, intimidated. The Rockies, snow, everything, but I got off pretty easy, at least with the snow. A lot of altitude, a lot of ups, lots of downs. Always fun, except for that one day from Florida James Peak. Oh, that was not fun. But yeah, this is it. Last dinner, last camp, last sunset. Got my water, about to eat dinner. And it's just 8 miles to get to the border. So this time tomorrow, I'll be in Wyoming. So yeah, really appreciate y'all coming along. The comments, the support, the shares, all that good stuff. Truly do appreciate it. So with that said, this is your host, Dogfoot, bidding you a good night and a happy journey. Peace. Also, shout out to Korea and the company Covea. My friend gave me that fuel canister, which is slightly bigger than the mini one. This one is brand new. I had this one on standby just in case this one ran out on me because I wanted to see how long it has lasted me. I have had that one since Cuba, New Mexico, meaning right now it just boiled its last dinner in Colorado, and it has lasted me throughout the whole state of Colorado. So shout out to Korea. You're all right in my book. Good morning. And this is it. Last final miles to get to the Wyoming border. And a new chapter into this adventure. I don't know if it's just me, because I'm already thinking Wyoming hot. And I'm already carrying more water. Because I know water's 8 miles away. Easy. But I don't know. Maybe that whole heat water paranoia is already sinking in. Oh, Well, look at that. Congratulations to us. 1,500 miles. Man, that's a lot of miles. Damn. Wow. Holy. I put a smile on my face. I need to go take a picture. Wow. So now I'm descending, and it's a bittersweet feeling because I think the snow is done. And the hills and the elevation for a while. And yeah, it's like it feels like the sunset on the Colorado chapter. And it has been a beautiful one. The places, the people. This state's beautiful, man. Don't move there. They're full. That's what they all told me. But, you know, I don't blame people. It is a beautiful state. Beautiful, kind, generous people. Felt so much love there. And, yeah, I wouldn't doubt that I become one of those. Other than that, I guess just gonna enjoy these last miles in silence and reflect on the beauty of Colorado and meditate on what's to come. So, until the new chapter. Or, like I said, until I get to the border, film some more. $726 later, just like that, from one invisible line to another. Currently at mile 1,508 out of 3,100. I'm in Wyoming, people. Ask me how I'm feeling. Great. Thanks for asking. How did you know? Man, I mean, granted, it's 20 miles until the damn highway from here. So it looks like I will be having one extra night out here. My first night in Wyoming. But things are great. Feeling great. Obviously, the elevation has been lost. And yeah, I feel conditioned because of all the altitude we were just at throughout the whole state of Colorado that ooh, I feel my breathing just, I'm ready to run a marathon right now. But yeah, see where we get to, see what we see. Same game as always. I'm just gonna bask on this beauty, this grand accomplishment. All right, here we are in Encampment, Wyoming. It's not abandoned. It's just one of them cozy little quiet places. People are already at work or at home. So we get situated here. I just had my meal and hear about this RV place. That might be home.